The Friends of the Hill Forest and Electric Power. One afternoon in the forest of the hill, the electric power finally arrived. All the little animals were celebrating with excitement except the owl. The squirrel danced, and Happy Rabbit did not stop jumping, and the bee did not stop flapping its wings. They all said from now on in the forest of the hill there would be no more darkness, and they were infected by the technological fashion. They started buying all kinds of gadgets. The bee bought his television, the squirrel bought his electric stove and his radio, and the rabbit his laptop and fan. The owl was annoyed because the animals on the hill no longer worked because they were with technology at the same time, also sad because there was no darkness at night, since they left the lights on. One day the owl called them to a meeting in the woods and said to them, "Dear friends, you are misusing energy. Can't go on like this soon, and you haven't stored food, as you do every year, because you're with technology. They can't leave all the lights on all night and their appliances plugged in unused. Let's take care of our forest, as it's a homely home. Don't worry, nothing will happen, or you're jealous because you gave us light in the middle of the darkness. Ah, what a nuisance with you. I better go play video games on the laptop, than listen to you. Goodbye, owl," said the rabbit. "We don't need you anymore. Relax and enjoy this change," the squirrel said and started laughing out loud. "Ha! I better cook some delicious pastries and listen to my favorite music." "Take a vacation in the evenings. We know what we are doing and the energy is created to make use of it as one sees fit. Better go to my house to watch movies and enjoy my new TV," said the bee. The winter came and everything remained the same. But one day, the food ran out, the electric stove, the television, the laptop, and the sound system were useless because they had nothing in their bellies. While the owl had stored food, he and his nobility told them, "I warned them," and happily he had stored food for everyone. Everyone was grateful to the owl. Spring began, and the animals began to work as before. What did not change was that all night they left the lights on, not respecting Mother Nature, until one night a booming noise was heard and a fire started on the hill. Everyone alarmed, not knowing what to do, seeing how their homes were burning. Everyone ran from one side to the other, frightened. The owl spoke energetically and told them not to run away and keep calm. "This is our home and we have to save it." They worked as a team, but they could not stop the fire. Suddenly, a herd of elephants passed by to whom they asked for help so that with their trunks they could draw water from the river and be able to put out the fire. Thanks to the solidarity of these animals and teamwork, they were able to save the Kalina forest. After all this, they continued to work as a team to build their new houses. They learned a great lesson: to be supportive, to work as a team, to respect nature, and most importantly, to use energy with a lot of responsibility. Now, when they didn't use their devices, they turned them off and left them unplugged, and it was finally night. The lights were only on until 10 at night. All the animals thanked the owl and apologized.